to skip Delaware, but hospitality, like a lot of trusted people got that, you know, down this way.
It shouldn't even be that way, but Delaware is gonna stay like that because nobody want to make changes.
My husband and I are originally from Idaho. To say hello, but it took a family 3 months to say hello to me every morning when I was walking my dog.
I'm originally from Kennett Square. Or they think they better than you, but you live on the same block. That's how some of the bus drivers are. I be like, good morning when I be getting on the bus in the morning. They don't even speak. I said, well, then you don't got to worry about me speaking again when I get off. When I go to work, I'll be like, hey, good morning, how you doing? And that's because that's how I was raised. You know, when we first came here, I was like, well, good grief, where's the hello? Like, you look at me dead in my eyeball.
North Carolina. I lived over here for the past 3 years. Yeah, when I first got there, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, after a while, I was like, once I stood my ground, I was like, hey, yo, y'all niggas the problem. It ain't me. After a while, they started checking, they started getting ruckus. When I first brought there, they thought they could talk to people anybody type way, or they thought they could do anything in front of your house.
What's with these black folks around here? I'm like, seriously, bro?
I don't take it. Listen, I already know. I work with a bunch of these motherfuckers. And then they keep grudges, though.
I'm from Philly. It ain't like that.
I'm ready to go home. This thing for me was weird. I don't know, but I took that as a prophecy to get out the community.
Delaware. I'm from Delaware. People are a little different as well.
Oh no, Delaware is crazy. Like I said, like when I get financially stable, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's but then you gotta really be born and raised from here to understand where I'm coming from. Like
everybody puts the service skills to shop down this way.
I'm from New York, bro. It is that kind of a weird feeling.
There's a difference in from here to there.
Even if you got pure good energy, they just not going to do that.
Thing is like, how much does it take just to say, hey, you're good morning? Like, it costs you nothing.
I tried talking to someone on the street, they be like, "Well, I know you." So man, it'd be a little weird.
I'm a little bit confused, but like, did you not raise your manners? Everybody thinks they're big and bad out here. Like over the littlest stuff, it just be so stupid to me. Like everything's a power struggle. I don't even have a main friends out here yet, but every job I work at, there's all this stuff up here, just doing extra, and I just want what's wrong with you? Every job I work at, yes, the people, the social aspect of the job is like people are just weird. Like everything's a problem. Everybody's always hating on the next person and causing drama for no reason. It can be about the most littlest things. They act like it's so personal. Now they gotta be big and bad.
I'm in Jersey. I ain't gonna say locals are weird, but that's to me. He be acting real funny style and shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's just me. But I always act people from Philly, Pierre District and stuff like that.
Right.
Cause I'm like, he say the same shit. I'm like, I ain't thought I was the only one. But
Delaware is a very odd place. I mean, I grew up in New England. When I first got here, I said, oh gosh, I hate this. They're so mean. They're so mean and rude.
But here everybody was so closed off. If you made eye contact, they look somewhere else. They don't say good morning. Like in Mexico, you're walking down the street, everybody, hi, how are you?
Just like, for me, it was a culture shock. Like how people act here. Like what's the, you know, like the culture around here.
Because that's when I started seeing
like
people.
that. Man. Everybody gives me that type. I look at that, they feel comfortable. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to like just spread a different vibe.
Nobody else's fault but your own. So you can't go around life mad, being loving, not being polite. It's like, oh, that's just how I am. No.
People aren't very polite in Delaware.
I'm from New York. Love to meet in Delaware because I always ask questions. I would be asking, if you wasn't work, I'd be asking so many questions. But find that I'll say, like, say for instance, like, say for instance I go to Walgreens and there's a teller that I see every single day. So I'm thinking I see you every single day. I'll say, hi, how are you? And there was sometimes I would come in there and she would look at me like she didn't know me. I thought we had a friend. I thought it was just me. Maybe I had to just give up and say, when you come in, say hello, because some don't feel. One person said, I don't greet anybody because the last time I greeted somebody coming in, they were offended. which I thought was really weird. But they said that people come in. He said I had a passenger come in and she was offended because I said good morning. So he said now I don't say good morning because I said, you know, I thought that drivers say good morning when you come in, but he said I don't do that anymore. So I thought that was really strange. He's representing the state. He represents it very well. And so do you. You as well. I thought you were from. I wouldn't think you were from here. Now, I
don't even say hi or nothing. No. Yeah, I lived in Chicago. Yeah, these people are fucking.
I keep telling you, the fourth Chicago person.
They're ignorant. Today I was walking to the store. I seen this girl, young girl about in her 30s. I said, "How you doing?" She looked at me up and down, can't walk. This is the fuck out of me. That's just why I said it. I said it loud so she can hear me.
She was like, the people are so friendly here. Everybody she's talking to is from somewhere. All my neighbors, all my folks, they're from somewhere else. There was one lady there that kept staring at my sister. My sister had been here one time before years ago, and she met some of the people, not all the people. And when I said, "This is my sister," she said, "I remember her." And I was like, "Oh," and she'd stare at her and turn her head, and she was like, "What's wrong with that lady from years ago? What is wrong with her?" I said, "Don't ask me." I said, she probably doesn't know what's wrong with her.
They're just a bunch of weirdos, a bunch of crabs in a barrel and shit.
I would just look at people sometimes and be like, yo, like, you walking around as if you got a chip on your shoulder and everybody owe you something. Like, I'm from out like Delaware. I'm really from Baltimore. I used to be like outside and stuff here, and you just want to be in your business and it's just a lot. Down here, they be staring like you. I don't know. They be staring like you they enemy or something. See the old Baltimore people, they'd have been a fight. They what the fuck is you looking at? Like they would have just been straight at you. Like
we know that we don't just go around saying hello to strangers, but if you do strike a conversation with somebody, like you're gonna have a conversation, you know. Versus like out here, it's like people can't tell what they want to do. They can't tell if they want to be standoffish or friendly or weird. I really thought I was the only one because anytime I speak about that, people think I'm trying to hate.
She went to college, everything we good. Now she just moved to Florida. She was so ready to get up out, to be honest with you, brother. My shorty that I'm talking to, I'll probably give her here 2 years and I'm moving to Vegas.
I was born in Afghanistan. Coming into Delaware, like the environment, people, you know, the way they treat you, they look at you, it's just ridiculous. Just, I don't know if it's with what I'm wearing or, you know, in general, like, they just slam the door, like, as if, and I'll literally hold it for them, like, you know, for people that are even further away. No, New York is 10 times better than this place. I would go pick New York over here, like, without a heartbeat. How much craziness it is over there, they still have, like, decency, respect. You know, in the real world, nobody treats anybody like that. Worst states I've ever been to. I've been to different states. I've been to California, Seattle, you know, Virginia Beach, Washington. Like, I've been to different states as well, Ohio, and it's not a place like this. It's not just one kind of people. It's not just one kind of people, you know, where you could say certain type of people. No, it's like any color, anybody, anyone is just rude.
Like, it's something wrong with them.